Jim Appersack, Director of Information for the Midwest Collegiate Volleyball League, here with head coach for the Dewhawks, Jeremy Thornburg, after a 3-0 loss to number 2 Carthage. Coach, we'll start with an opening statement on what you saw from your team today.
I mean, the team fought. They did a great job. They really tried to take it to them, and I was really impressed with our team and how they didn't hang their heads, and they just went out and tried to take it to them. So, they're just a good team, man. They limited their errors when they needed to, and they put the foot on the gas when they needed to, and that just shows, the type of team they are. And it's a learning experience for us. We had a lot of young guys out there, and they're going to learn a lot from this, and we're going to be back ready to go again next year. So nothing to hang our heads on. We've had a good year, and it's back to the drawing board and back to work again come next year. So.
Coach, it really seems down this stretch, towards the end of the season, you found your substitutions, you found your rotation, and everything was balancing extremely well. Joe Gendra, 11 kills, Mihailo Gomez with 9, Leo Peters with 7, and on Austin with 6, and Dylan with 3. Everyone pretty close. And it's not like you're relying on just one player.
No.
Going forward. You lose Dylan out of that mix, but how important is it going to be to return 4 of your 5 top hitters from today?
Yeah, I mean, it's super important, and they're going to learn a big lesson today, and I know they have. I told them before, or I told them there at the end, I want them to remember this moment, and I want them to really savor it. These seniors, their freshman year, we lost we had Carthage win the regular season championship while we were playing them, and so they got handed the trophy, and I made them sit out there and watch that, and I told them, I want you to know that you have an opportunity to do this in your 4 years if you work hard, and they did that, and they got to achieve that goal. And so as I told some of those first years, and I got to talk to those underclassmen, I want you to remember that and know you got an opportunity, and this is the standard that we've put out there now. And so I fully expect to start doing it again every year, and this is going to be the standard we put out. So this is going to be a big learning lesson for us, and I can't wait to take this group forward and see what we can do.
We talked about Dylan Ross last night, finished with 20 kills, just one piece of this group that you've had from the very start, and a number of them had to take on a different role this year.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the loss that your program is going to feel by not having those around.
Yeah, I mean, we can look at it 2 ways. You can look at it as a loss, or you can look at it as something that we really gained with them being around for the 4 years, and I'm not going to look at it as a loss. I'm going to look at it as something that we should be really proud of what they get to do in the future. I mean, we've got guys going on to grad school already. We've got guys who have jobs committed. We've got guys going into coaching because they enjoyed this so much. And as they said in the locker room, they are so proud of what these guys have taught them too. This is really a positive thing. This is our goal as coaches. We want to graduate these players, and we want them to be successful in the future. And we want them to learn a lot of lessons on the way, and that's why I do this. And so yeah, it's gonna be different. That's for sure. I don't look at it as a loss, though. I really look at it as an opportunity for us to grow, and these underclassmen now to grow and take what these guys did and build upon it. And if we do that, it's going to be a fun ride with this group going forward.
All right, Jeremy Thornburg, head coach of the Loras College Dewhawks, finish as runners-up in the 2018 MCVL Tournament to Carthage. Coach, congrats on a great season. You finished 14-11.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next January.
Can't wait.